So my first run-in with white privilege, or racism you can call it, was junior high. I was at a Christian middle school, or not middle school, I was a Christian elementary, and then my parents sent me to a public junior high, Spring Valley Junior High. And the first days were rough, man. I wore my Raider hat. I thought, I was a Raider fan. Had nothing to do with anything else. And white kids all called me a wigger. Didn't know that even meant. And then the black kids chased me home for my Jordans. So you gotta learn quick, find your friends, find people with, the same kind of thought process, probably going through the same shit. It's better when you're in numbers. So white privilege didn't really work out for me in junior high. Let's go to high school. I was a football player. I played football from the time I was 5 years old. And I beat out everybody. All the sophomores, freshmen, you name it. Nobody stood a chance, man. I beat them all out. And when it came to start the season, the coach just put in some lane. He didn't play quarterback. He was just a really good athlete. He'd bring me in like the third and fourth quarters. I came back almost like 3 games, and still nothing, man. And then I asked him one day, I said, "Hey coach, what's up, man? Let me get a start." And he told me, "I like my quarterbacks like I like my coffee, strong and black." Never forget that statement. And he was a white guy, Coach Sourceable. Wherever you are, Coach Sourceable, get a dick up, because that dude was lame as hell, man. He walked around like he was some kind of like, I don't know, Tom Landry or something, or like John Madden, and he wasn't shit. I think we went 1-8 that first year, but I ended up talking to the varsity coach, and I got brought up to varsity as a freshman, so it worked out. Got a few snaps, got my feet wet, but I'd rather sit on the bench on varsity than, play for that idiot. I don't think he was around the next year either. I think he got maybe he's there for 2 years. I don't remember. The head football coach, he was Coach Carber. He meant well, man. He did. And I just think he saw the demons in me, because he always told me, man, you're gonna blow off all your talent. And even, I don't know, 5-10 years after I was gone, he was still telling my story, man. Could have played for BYU, could have, but hanging out, kicking it, that was all a lot more fun. But my white privilege couldn't get me in the door, I don't know why. And BYU has strict rules, If you have kids without being married, they'll pull your scholarship. And your white privilege doesn't work, even if you're Mormon. But I guess if you're a Mormon, you'd already be married. I don't know. But those are 2 more instances where white privilege not only didn't help, but it kind of backfired, man. So, I mean, the hatred for Caucasians it's so fucking pathetic, man. You know? If you're gonna learn to hate the white people, hate the right ones, you know? Don't hate the ones that are just fucking down here with the rest of us, you know? Acting like, because we're white, so we got it better. Nah. If you're white and broke from a neighborhood, you got it the worst. You're gonna have to fight all the time because everybody thinks you're a punk because you're white, and you're gonna go through it, man. Bottom line, you're gonna go through it. So enough of the white hate talk, man. I hear it all the time. I hear it subliminally. I hear it all. I mean, there's a few dudes that you could tell they got issues with white people, man, for whatever reasons. Maybe the girl likes a white dude. Maybe some white boy beat him up. Could be any reason, man. Or they just could hate white people because, trust me, there's a lot of racist brothers and there's a lot of racist Chicanos. I've seen them all, man. Been there, done that, seen them all. So when we talk of this white privilege has nothing to do with being white. It has everything to do with how much money your parents or you got in your bank account. Because if you ain't got nobody helping you, you ain't got nobody co-signing you, you ain't got nobody flipping the bill, you're gonna be here down here with the rest of us, man. You got to work your way out. That's just my dig on it, man. Los vemos.